Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to a Magic Calabash reading. And we're going to be asking today, who is talking about you? And we're going to get four persons, okay? I can ask spirit. We're going to get four persons. No, it's four. It's four persons. So who is talking about you? Now, in the extended, I do have a channeled letter from your person. So I will read that. Okay. But we're going to go into who is talking about you today. All right. So listen, I believe it's four, but I'm going to ask spirit how many people are talking about you. Now, before I begin, just want to remind you guys about our 11:11 chat. Okay, starts at 11 a.m. Eastern time on the portal, and it is Twin Flame, the celebrity edition, and we're just going to be going over, like celebrity twin flame relationships, the ones that Charlotte and I are already tracking, what's going on with them now. Then you're going to give me a list of celebrities that you guys think are twin flames. I think somebody told me like Jenny Roll and Bonnie, and I think Stevie. So I've written a couple of them down, but everybody's invited to come with their lists. Okay, so I'll put the link down below for that, so you can get further information. And today I also opened the November bookings. I forgot to open them on the 15th, so somebody actually went on my website and booked for the 29th of February next year because that was an anomaly on my calendar because I was the only one that I had not blocked off. So you don't have to book for the leap year. All right, I've opened it. All right. So anyways, so all bookings through my website. All right, so let's see how much people are talking about you. Spirit, is it one? Listen, I'm gonna get mixed up. Ooh, I had these little things that I have to sew back on my sari. They came out. So we're going to use these, right? 1, 2, 4. Let me put it on camera. Okay. So we have 5. Okay, Spirit, how many people are talking about viewer? Is it 1, 2, 3? I have to get myself centered. All right. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, Spirit is saying it's 3. It's 3 people. Or maybe that means third party, but Spirit saying it's 3 people talking about you. All right, all right. Let's have a look. Let's see who these 3 people are. Okay, so let's go one at a time. All right, so the first person that's talking about you, we have a male influential figure. All right, let me find out now. Is this a male influential figure on your side or a male influential figure on your person's side? On your person's side. Is this person incarnated or are they in the spirit world? They are in the spirit world. Okay. Let's see who they're talking to. Okay. So we have a one of your person's ancestors reaching out to somebody here. All right, who they're talking to? Let's take it. Who are they talking to? They're talking to one of your person's cousins. So apparently one of your person's cousins, quite receptive, and this ancestor, this male ancestor, let me put this up here. This male ancestor is talking to this cousin. Well, let us see what this male ancestor is saying. All right, let's get some energy for the male ancestor first. Right? Let's see what's up with them. And then we're going to see what this male ancestor is telling your person's cousin. underneath the deck, we have power. All right, so very powerful energy coming through. Oh Lord, they're talking to your person's cousin about lust. Okay, about lust. Well, is that what they're talking about, or that's the energy that they're embodying? I'm not sure. I'll know when I pull out the tarot. Okay. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is this is what this ancestor was like when they were incarnated here. And Spirit is saying that this is a pattern in your person's ancestry, okay? So where they are able to manipulate people, where they are able to change themselves or pattern themselves, or present themselves in a way where they are going to be able to woo people to them, use them, abuse them, discard them. And this ancestor is coming towards this male cousin here, trying to make this cousin identify and see the pattern so that it can be destroyed. Right? So it can be destroyed. All right. So let's see what, okay, so that's their goal. What is this male ancestor saying about you? This is who's talking about you. This male ancestor is talking about you. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Moon. Listen, they're giving this cousin a message to pass on to your person. And we have the Knight of Swords. All right, so what are they telling this cousin? They're telling this cousin to pass on a message, right? So the message that they're giving this cousin is they're telling your person, listen, it's time to stop the BS. All right, this going in and out of people's life, playing with people's feelings, playing with people's heart, and just living a life based on your loins, your loins, has got to stop. This is not even who you truly are inside. It's not who you truly are. Okay? And you have to see that, right? This is you acting in your shadow. We have the moon there. Acting in your shadow and trying to run from your destiny. So this is a message that they're giving to your person's cousin for them to tell your person. They're telling your person, stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit, right? And that it falls to them and their generation to end this pattern. So your person is not the only person that is working on ending this karmic cycle for this ancestral line. This cousin is also working on this issue and they're helping each other. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Who else is talking about you? Who else is talking about you? And in that respect, they're letting them know that running from you and this connection is just them repeating old patterns of the past. Who else is talking about you? We have a wife. Okay, let's see. Is this your wife or maybe your person has a spouse? Is this your spouse or your person's spouse or partner? Okay, it's a person's spouse or partner. So we have a karmic energy. And who's this person talking to? They are talking to their brother or someone who is like a brother to them. Okay. And let's get an energy for this partner. We have rebellion. All right, they're ready to wage war right now. They feel like they have been done wrong. They feel like somebody's been hiding the truth from them. They feel abandoned and alone. And they are just letting out all your person's secrets. Anything that they may have been keeping private in your person's relationship, they're just letting it all out because they are pissed off. They're in like Knight of Swords reversed energy. All right, what are they saying about you? We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. So basically they're telling their brother everything. And then what they're telling their brother is that, your person is engaged with some kind of sexual relationship with you guys, and they can't seem to leave you guys alone. They're also telling this brother that you may also be using your spiritual power to lure your person to you, and that you are working some kind of spell work against your person or even against them. So basically they're just complaining, but their judgment is off. We have judgment in reverse, and we have the Five of Cups in reverse. They're saying they don't want to do this anymore. They're tired. They're tired. They don't know what else to do. They're also saying that you are a very unstable person, especially mentally and emotionally, and that you are not seeing the truth of the situation. That they and your person are a happy couple or happy family. Okay, and you are there basically just trying to break up their happy home. So they're basically just complaining about you, which isn't new, quite frankly. Who else is talking about you? We have a partner. All right. So we're going to see if this is your person or maybe a business partner, okay? You're very popular. Oh, it was 3 people, right? All right. Spirit, is this a business partner or is it their person? It's their person. Okay. And who is this? Okay, let's see the energy towards you, or energy that they're embodying at this time. And we have intuition. So they're feeling you on a very intuitive level. This feels like 4 of Wands energy, but they feel like you are their destiny, like you are their opportunity for a fresh start, and like you are their true north. That's what they're saying. You are their true north. You're like a compass, right? And you are allowing them to dive and connect with their compass, which is their heart space that's been, locked off from a long time ago. All right, who are they talking to about you? Who are they talking to about you? Okay, who's this? They are talking to a female ancestor about you. So a lot of messages going back and forth in the 5D with all kind of different people. So this is a female ancestor. So we had a male ancestor on your person's side connecting with the cousin. And now we have a female ancestor connecting with your person. Okay. All right. So they're having these conversations, whether in the dream state or some kind of astral travel or some kind of occult practice. And what are they telling this ancestor about you? Or what are they talking about? We have the Strength card in reverse. And I'm hearing that song, I get so weak in the knees. I can hardly speak. I think it was a Tevin Campbell, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Devil. And we have the Fool. So what are they and this ancestor talking about? I think this person and this ancestor is talking about, this person has tried so hard to walk away from you. This person has tried so hard to break out of these cycles with you. This person's tried so hard to be strong and resist temptation, because they see you as temptation. I want to let you know that. They see you as temptation. And they have tried so hard to resist temptation. But they're seeing that they will always, their heart will always be open to you. And no matter how much they have tried to close that door just won't close. And I think this is the ancestor saying that, no, this is something futile. Because you guys were made to love each other. You just can't shut your heart off, because shutting your heart off is just shutting off your whole self. Okay, and I think this is the epiphany that they're realizing. The more, what we resist persists. So them and the different ways that they have tried to resist this temptation that's you has just pulled them even more closely towards you. So what this ancestor is telling your person to do is to trust what they're feeling in their heart. And instead of trying to close that door, walk through that door. I remember in our last reading, they were saying that Spirit was trying to get both of you guys to walk through a particular door. It was in the ancestor reading. So we're getting confirmation of that ancestor message. So if you didn't watch that ancestor reading, I think it's the last reading before this, go back and watch it, because in that reading, that's what they told us. That all these ancestral energies that are working with you guys to help you guys walk through a particular door. Let me just get the card. Pretty sure it was this deck. Yeah, here it is. That door. And this was a caption. Spirits to guide you. So when we thought it might have just been you, although we picked up that they were also guiding your person as well, right? There's spirits trying to guide your person, and looks like trying to guide family members towards going through this door. And the card number 7, which is a Chariot, which is about moving forward. So they're trying to guide your person to move forward, right? They've tried to resist you. They've tried to resist this connection, right? But as I said, whatever you resist persists. It's like being in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. Well, this is where they are. The more they consciously try to fight themselves, is the deeper they fall for you. And they realize that you will always be in their heart. This is something that they're realizing from this encounter with this ancestor. You will always be in their heart. They can't get rid of you. Just like most likely you can't get rid of them. Okay? Is there anybody else that wants to come through with a message? Not necessarily talking about you, but wants to come through with a message for you today. because it feels like there's a lot of 5D communication coming through. Who wants to come through with a message today? Right, another ancestor again. Okay, so the ancestors are all over this. So I encourage you to go and watch that last ancestor reading. Go and watch the last ancestor reading because they are all over this. So now we have a female ancestor coming through, and they are in generations 1 to 4. So we're talking about, it could be a mother, grandmother, great grandmother, or great great grandmother coming through here. Okay, let's see what this person wants you to know. Well, let's see what they want to talk about first of all. What do they want to talk about? We have broken and hatched. All right, so maybe right now you might be feeling broken, and you know if you're feeling broken, and by broken I mean cracked open, where the vulnerable raw parts of yourself are totally exposed. Okay, and Spirit is saying that you've gone through this process, and it looks like a very traumatic process, so that the truth of who you are could come through, and that you could ground this energy into the 3D. Maybe you've been living life with your shields up. And the thing about shields is, yeah, they keep people out and you don't get hurt, right? But they also keep those beautiful positive things from coming in. I remember we're meant to interact with people on this earth in order to grow and evolve. So when we think we have our shields up, we think we're protecting ourselves. No, we're actually doing ourselves a disservice because there's no growth and ascension there. All right, what do they want to talk about? They want to talk about can't be caught. Okay, so it feels like there are a lot of persons, okay, who do not have the best intentions for you. And they have different reasons why they may not like you. For some of them, it's because you trigger them. You see these yellow hands here? You trigger them. There's something about your star quality, your shine, that triggers these people. And the rest is because they're jealous. And then there's some of them, they just have devious intentions, right? But the Spirit's saying they can't stop you. They can't stop you. It doesn't matter what is happening in your life. It doesn't matter what Spirit throws at you, the world throws at you, your person throws at you. Nobody can stop your shine. Right? So you might be going through a tough period right now. And maybe you're not feeling as wonderful as you usually feel. But Spirit's letting you know that this too shall pass. And nobody can stop you from going where you need to be or getting what you deserve in this life. Okay? They can try, but they can't stop you. You can't be caught. All right, let's see a message from the tarot. We have Two of Swords in reverse, which goes to the Ace of Swords for me. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Hermit. And we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Spirit is saying that you and your person, you may be physically apart, or maybe you guys aren't seeing eye to eye at this time. And Spirit say the reason for that is because you're meant to spend some time in solitude at this time as you integrate a lot of lessons, because there are a lot of timelines collapsing all at once. And there are a lot of cycles and lessons collapsing all at once. That's why the energy is so heavy, and that's why you're so emotional. I'm sure you are. right? Because there's so many different things, so many things from the past that are coming up for releasing, so many patterns that you're identifying. It's like boom, 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 all the puzzle pieces falling into place. And it can be a very overwhelming, right? Spirit saying, don't distract yourself at this time. Lean into those emotions and those feelings, because that is where the epiphanies and growth lie. Don't do things to distract yourself at this time, to distract you from your grief and your pain, or try to numb out. No. Spirit saying, lean into those emotions at this time and get the lesson or the messages that they are trying to communicate to you. Because for some of you, there are things that you've not looked at in a long time that you need to release. Okay? All right. Let's get guidance from Spirit. In the extended, we're going to see what your person wants to say. We'll read that letter, and we're going to look at what's going to be their next actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. But right now, it's all about you, right? And there are a lot of feelings that are coming up, a lot of emotions. See what those emotions are trying to tell you at this time. See what your body is trying to tell you at this time. Okay? We have Yang. So Spirit saying this is not a time for action. Don't do things to, numb out. This is a time to receive and to feel. Okay? What we got here? We have Golden Distance. And it is a card number 47, which reduces to 11. Ooh. So what does Spirit want to tell you here? 47. Golden Distance. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuation in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities. So there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. That's what I'm saying. Nothing lasts forever. It doesn't. Right? Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. I told you. Remember that. And then in the relationships, they're saying you either are in or you are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or for worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean that there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen to your heart. Isn't it not magnificent? And there's a prosperity message for you as well. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. So some of you guys, you might be working on a project and maybe it encountered a little bit of obstacles. Spirit is saying right now, there's such a positive stream of emotion that is coming in for you. Spirit is asking you to ride that wave. And your emotions and your body is going to be that compass. Okay? All right, my love. So join me in the extended if you want to listen to the letter from your person. Thank you so much for everything that you do for this channel. Take care.